Hello and welcome to another episode of Driving with the Guru. This is your host, Ricky Cadden, Symbian Guru, and today we've got a ton of stuff to cover, as always, and I'm going to start out with something new that I have in my glove box today. So, today I've got the Sprint Palm Treo 800W. This is running Windows Mobile, and it's basically the same form factor as the Palm Treo, which has proved to be really popular and it's been featured on the show before. But this one, like I said, has Windows Mobile 6.1. It is the touch screen, and it's got a full QWERTY keyboard down here, along with a couple of shortcut buttons and whatnot. There's a camera here on the back, and it has built-in GPS, Wi-Fi, all that kind of good stuff. So I've been having a chance to play with it for the last couple weeks, and actually kind of enjoying it. There's a lot of things about Windows Mobile that still just drive me completely bonkers, but the handset itself is pretty fantastic. One thing I do want to point out is the stylus, which is included, is very long. It's almost the entire length of the device, which is very nice. So it's more like having an actual pen in your hand, which is kind of nice. However, it's incredibly flimsy. Not a big fan of trying to poke at a screen with a pointer that keeps bending out of the way. So a little bit more sturdiness in the stylus would have been good. Otherwise, the stylus is actually very, very handy, very nice to have. The handset itself also supports Sprint's EVDO high-speed network, and I've been using that a lot down here in Houston area, and it's very, very nice to have. So more to come on this soon. The full review will be up on mobileburn.com very soon, and as usual, I'll have a couple of miscellaneous thoughts on Symbian Guru, but the main review will be there on Mobile Burn for you. So that's that. If you have any questions or anything, feel free to leave them. And also, a ton of stuff's happened in the last couple of days, mainly last night. Samsung announced the i8510 smartphone. This is based on S60 Feature Pack 2, and this thing has just about everything you can think of. It's quad-band GSM, which is the first time that Samsung has put quad-band GSM on any of its S60 powered handsets. So that in of itself is pretty cool. It's got dual-band WCDMA 3G for Europe, though, so everybody in the States is kind of shafted, other than T-Mobile, who's shafted anyways. It does have Wi-Fi also, built-in GPS receiver, and accelerometer, so it's got everything you could think of as far as that goes. The camera, though, I'm really impressed with. It's an 8-megapixel camera, and I know megapixels don't really mean that much, and I agree with that 100%, but the thing also offers image stabilization, face, smile, and blink detection. It can automatically take panoramic shots, and it just sounds like this camera is going to be quite the imaging solution. So I'm really excited to have a chance sometime or other to play with it and really see how they've done this. I really hope that Nokia, I guess now they kind of have to match the 8 megapixels, but I really hope to see Nokia and even LG, since they make S60 phones also. I really want to see improvements in this camera software. I want to see things like the image stabilization and all these software enhancements. I want to see those implemented sooner rather than later, because I think that's really what's going to make the difference in the phone camera. It's not having 15 megapixels or anything like that. So I'm really excited to see this come out. It just sounds like a really cool handset. I'm really excited to see it. But basically, it's got a 1200 mAh. I don't really know how to pronounce that. I think it's milliampere officially. Anyways, it's got a bigger battery than the N96. It's got a better camera. It's got the same 16 gigabytes built-in memory with a micro SD card slot for extra storage. It's got a 3.5 millimeter headset jack. It basically is the N96 in a different form factor, or a different casing with a better camera, and a better battery. So I'm really interested to see. I would love to be able to do a head-to-head with both of these handsets. So I'm going to try to work on getting one of each of them and really pit them against each other. Obviously, the N96 is going to be, I would expect the software to be a little bit more stable, a little bit more streamlined, but it looks from the pictures and the videos on mobileburn.com that Samsung has really done a number with this, with the S60 user interface. So I'm really excited to see that. Also, Nokia and Qualcomm, they went to court on Tuesday or Wednesday in Delaware. They're going to try to fight out all these litigations that they have everywhere against each other as far as patents go and licensing, and there's so much going on with it. Both of them were just attacking each other. It's been a big mess for the last couple of years. Well, last night, out of nowhere, they come out with an agreement, 15-year agreement, and basically Nokia has full license to use all of Qualcomm's patents, be it CDMA, WCDMA, even on into LTE and WiMAX. Qualcomm actually took ownership of some of Nokia's patents that are pretty essential to WCDMA and those technologies. And Nokia is going to be paying Qualcomm a little bit up front and over the years. So kind of a weird situation. I didn't really expect to see it resolved that quickly and that, concisely at all. But it sounds like it's going to be a really awesome agreement, and it's really going to enable Nokia, because they're not fighting with Qualcomm on all this stuff. Hopefully we'll be able to see some more tri-band and multiple band 3G units out of Nokia with this. So in any case, time will tell how that's really going to affect everything, but I think it was a big step towards allowing Nokia to really innovate more in terms of the technologies in their chipsets and that sort of thing. So very good agreement. I'm really pumped to see how that's going to pan out in the long run. Also, last I want to mention real quick is the Symbian Guru Reader Survey. If you've been to the site once or a million times, it doesn't matter. I'd love it if you take a few minutes. It only takes 5 or 10 minutes to fill out our Reader Survey. You can get to it at tinyurl/Guru Survey. That'll take you straight over to it. Fill it out. Give us an idea of what we're doing right, what we're doing wrong, things that we can fix, and a little bit of information about yourself. So like I said, it only takes a few minutes. I'd love to hear from you if you take a few minutes to do that. And also, I've been using Handy Weather on my Nokia N95 III. I got it from the Symbian Guru store, obviously, and I will be reviewing that very, very soon, probably in the next couple days on Symbian Guru. So I know a lot of people ask, well, how do I get the weather on my S60 phone? And there is a weather bug widget from weather.com, but I don't know. I want a full application. I want all the features in a full application. So anyways, that's what I've been reviewing. That'll go live on the site very, very soon, so definitely stay tuned for that. And sorry again we missed last week, but we're back in action, and we've got some really cool stuff coming up for Driving with the Guru specifically, so definitely stay tuned for that. As always, thanks for watching. Have a great day.